Well, I gotta go look at the protest because I've had my own terms to put this in. And as a veteran of the Iraq War and seeing that Al-Qaeda pretty much grew because we delivered troops for them to kill and how that bankrupted the country, but probably grew our military, I can see that the cartel is pretty much, this is my take, I guess, but I've said a long time ago that the cartel is pretty much our Al-Qaeda and that they will grow, and they're probably scarier than Al-Qaeda because they can probably make more money. And they're into human trafficking. But man, that's a big problem. But a lot of times their solutions make the problems worse. I believe that is the spirit of bureaucracy. That the people who say they're gonna help make things worse all the time. You people don't support it. So I believe they militarize the police this way.
Good, how are you?
How's the arm?
So this is a free country. You can't blame the people. They created the immigration crisis. Even in the mid-90s, going all the way back to the mid-90s, and they never did anything about it. People were pouring over the border all that time, and now you're gonna have a guy come along and say that we need to deport them. Could have done something to stop it a long time ago, but they used it. They used it. Because now we give them authority to just round people up. Well, we'll go to the other side. Okay, I have to say, People who voted in 2020 for Trump were voting for the non-fascist option. He was called the non-fascist because he had a fascist personality, but he did the non-fascist things. He refused to send the National Guard in to quash out those anarchist zones. He left that to the governors. He left it to the states like he's supposed to. But then he came along, and all those people who really did elect him because they're non-fascist and they're going to look like the bad guys, they're going to look like Nazis, they were picking what they paid attention to and knew beyond the crude things he said, beyond the authoritarian personality that he held. He was doing the non-authoritarian things. He really was. So the box said authoritarian, but inside the box, his followers saw the non-authoritarian. But taking this break, he comes back and runs on the idea of send them back. That wasn't what built the base. But now we are getting the packaging that was written onto the box. He was picked by people who wanted less government intervention. So neither camp, pro-Trumpers or anti-Trumpers, wanted the authoritarian. So we can't blame the fucking people, and I know we're gonna blame his base. But then they might actually get discriminated against and be called Nazis. This is all in the making. And all these people who do wrong to each other, if you're in this camp or that camp, all the evil that people do to each other is always justified by the idea, not even that they stand for anything good, but that the other camp is evil. It's pretty old shit, but I had to go look at the protest. I'm on my way to the library, but the protest was loud. I had to go see it.